sure that you get the League of Legends Prime Gaming capsule this week, guys.
Oh. Thank you. Ich liebe dich.
Ich lieben. I don't know what that means.
Sorry,
Can't. Zaj, just
Yeah.
Tip for you. There's a Destiny 2 Hardlight Exotic bundle drop today.
What's that? Where does that?
It's an-
What do I? How do I get? What do I do?
Prime Gaming.
What?
Literally, Prime. You know the Prime Gaming stuff.
Oh shit. Okay.
It's like Hardlight, which is a really good pulse rifle.
Good man, Ding. Thank you very much, my friend. Oh, I gotta link it.
Why did you get the new Destiny?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
I've yet to fucking get around to boot it up, but
Surprise, surprise.
in hindsight,
Eventually.
absolutely.
I
will.
was gonna say is I probably no need to have bought that on release.
Yeah, no, it was my stupidity. It absolutely was my fucking brain dead stupidity because I played full whack for it, and yeah, didn't need to. Especially because Elden Ring, I wasn't expecting Elden Ring. I thought I'd need a lot more breaks from Elden Ring, but it's actually just so good. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Ding.
I played
Right,
a couple of games this morning.
Yeah, no. Once my Elden Ring buzz calms down, I'll be straight on to it. To be honest. Right. What are we doing?
You know.
Yeah. Am I not on roll 20?
Oh, I've got to continue with something
you're not.
for 4 days.
Oh yeah. Sorry. I sit there on the Yeah.
100 subs is 400 quid. Jesus.
Oh, they got a dark mode now.
Yeah, they got dark mode.
Finally, thank God. It's almost like fucking. It's almost like places are missing out on a human right by not having dark mode. You know, like my eyes to be like. Right.
How do you put dark mode on?
You're right there, Ash. That's a face that kind of goes, "What have you done to your fucking PC?" Look how clean her desk is, Horse.
Do you want to know why it's so clean?
There's nothing on it.
Why?
Go on, Ash. Tell him why your desk is so clean.
Does she know we can't hear her?
No, he's not even talking. Ash, do you want to tell him why his desk is so clean? Lads, do you know how the other day she spilled an entire cup of tea over a keyboard?
Yep.
Do you want to know what she did today, lads?
Oh, for fuck's sake, Ash.
Spilled a whole fucking cup of coffee over a desk.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Luckily, she spent the extra 50 quid on getting a fucking spill-proof keyboard.
Oh.
Ash, maybe you should stop drinking at your desk, huh? What do you reckon?
I said I'm gonna ban her from drinking.
Or why don't you get one of
Is
those
it?
like kid bottles, you know, like the sucky bottles that the liquid can't get out?
Like supposed to imitate a nipple, aren't they?
What are you doing, Ash?
Oh.
You're looking for trouble. What are you doing? It's no wonder. It's like, what the fuck is that? Like, what are you thinking? You didn't even drink out of that mug. What were you thinking? He's holding it there. Like, what are you fucking doing? Teasing your keyboard? What
Oh,
the fuck
Jesus
are you
Christ.
doing?
Come on to fuck. Let's get started.
It's no wonder. Did you see that? It's no fucking wonder.
Well, she's overconfident now that she got the fucking drink or ash-proof one that she's like testing faith at every chance she gets.
I wouldn't say it's ash-proof. What do you want, bud?
Oh, he looks
Right. So, last time.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Had a poor week this week. Oh, lovely. Ooh. It's very taut.
Oh, for the love of Jesus.
Horse?
Yes.
Oh, never mind, sorry.
Okay. So, last time, Asarius. Yeah, last time on Dragon Ball Z, Asarius was captured.
Who the fuck is Asarius?
The city.
Fucking city you're
Oh,
in.
it's the city. Sorry, yeah, I'm so sorry.
Jesus
Christ. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I forgot that was the city. I'm really sorry.
We did 2 3-hour sessions, and we've done 3 2-hour sessions. we've done.
Oh, here we go. He's gonna give out to me now for not remembering.
We've done 12 hours. 12 hours in the same sitting.
Look, barbarians are.
Who's this Arius? Can I hit him? Jesus Christ. And you know, like, if you weren't literally looking at a map on our screen as well, like, I'd be a little bit more sympathetic.
I have your stream open, in fairness.
Okay, let me zoom it in.
Well, yeah, but because on the other screen, then I have my sheet, so that's why.
Anyway,
I was making sure you weren't, like, picking your nose around.
Right.
Maybe I will.
Maybe I'll eat it as well.
Ah.
Waste not, want not, thing.
Oh, that's brain matter.
What?
Yeah, put it back into the brain.
Oh, come on to fuck.
Alright, okay.
So basically, the whole city was sacked. You were kind of turfed out, chased out.
Yeah.
And you are now making your way towards. What was the forest you were going towards?
I believe it was.
Brokenveil Marsh on the way towards Blade Garden.
Yeah.
Goldu had a few minor surprises about his former master. And was given his old spellbook, which in the middle of it was symbols that all related to. Did I tell you what they were related to or not?
No, tell us now.
No.
I think you just said it was
No, so it's just
spider symbol, wasn't
yeah,
it?
it's just like a spider symbol in it. So yeah, that's where we're up to.
Cool.
You kind of bunked off about 2 or 3 hours outside of this area. You found somewhere relatively nice and enclosed to kind of
Nice and closed. It was a ditch at the side of the road.
enclosed. It'll do whatever.
Yeah, we set up camp somewhere like before we got to the Brokenveil Marsh, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah, because you could only make it halfway.
He's around
No.
6 hours or so away from the Brokenveil Marsh and around about a day, 2 days travel to Blade Garden.
Alright, and we said that we want to go to Brokenveil Marsh to try and find a cart, I suppose. Maybe.
Yeah, just town.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I guess. I presume like we didn't get jumped during the night or anything. I think we rolled for it, didn't we?
Well,
Yeah, you roll.
You got jumped, that'll do.
Oh, jeez. We got rid of Aldwin.
I was just thinking that.
Sorry, okay, go on, yeah.
You thought we got rid of Alduin.
I've been spending too much time with Ghost while playing Elden Ring. It's not how to, you want to hear what you say here when you guys are gone, man. I'm just, Jesus, it's not even stream safe. Oh, God.
Okay. So I guess then I'll like wake up like after day hours, have a bit of food, and if anyone has anything to do, I'll actually I will take like 10 minutes just to kind of study my books.
Okay.
No intention of doing anything, but as part of the wizard kind of thing where you have to like kind of read, like be reading your book and all that sort of stuff.
Just kind of messing around with magic.
Yeah, experimenting, because then it's like, you know, you've in a sense you're supposed to have like a list of spells and you experiment with them so that when the next level up, I can say that's how I got the next one.
Yeah.
So yeah, he spends 10 minutes kind of reading through the next few kind of pages and trying to see if there's anything of interest. But unless anyone else has anything else they want to do, then I guess we just kind of pack up and get going.
No, I'm good.
Good. Logan, are you good?
Yep, I draw my weapon. Let's go.
Okay.
Hey, roll me a d12.
Everyone?
Or just
Logan.
one of you.
Okay, Logan, go for it.
Just, is that D12?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
9.
Make a. So as you kind of like set out on the day's travel, kind of like a dull kind of sky is like the ash, and kind of sand is kind of whipped up into sort of like a sandstorm, but not quite. It's kind of like a dusty kind of day. As you're walking along, out of the ground spouts a skeletal hand which kind of grabs Logain's ankle.
Why me?
Daldo instantly turns it over. Run!
And to which Logain screams, "Wait for me!"
With the voice break in the middle.
And kind of as you're running, you kind of realize that it's not a full skeleton. It's just a hand that's kind of latched onto the bottom of Logain's ankle.
Is it by any chance? Is it by any chance an infant's hand?
Oh,
No, it's not a hand that it's infants.
Okay, is it a moving hand?
Well, it grabbed you.
Okay, but it wasn't just sticking up out of the ground kind of thing, and I just didn't see it. You mean?
No, it kind of just like wriggled out of the ground and kind of grabbed you. And then as you took off, you kind of took the hand with you.
Out of curiosity,
Ask it, is it friendly?
what alignment is Logain?
What do you mean, what alignment?
So there's a chart of alignments in D&D where you're supposed to choose one.
I don't think we've actually done that.
No, we didn't do that.
Oh,
No, we
not?
didn't do that.
Well, I've got a funny feeling where I might think where fucking Logain might land on that scale.
Chaotic neutral.
Yeah.
Give me a second, I see that. Nah, that is.
Okay. Okay. It was just it was just a hand that
Okay,
came out of the ground. Then was it?
Yeah, it was just
What
a
am I on
hand.
the chart? Did you tell me what I am yet?
No, I'm only messing. We'll look at it afterwards.
We'll have a look at it later. But it was just a hand.
Okay.
Is it
Is it
alive? I
magical
poke it.
also?
Is it friendly?
It could be friendly. You could try and befriend it.
Okay, I ask it to give me one finger for yes and two fingers for no, and I ask it, "Are you friendly?"
It gives you. Make a persuasion check, actually.
Oh jeez.
To see if you can befriend this hand.
Okay.
That wasn't where I thought my Thursday night was going to end up.
No.
Hey, it sticks its middle finger up at you.
Yeah, buddy. I ask it, does it have any family?
It sticks its two fingers up at you.
Perfect. I ask it, does it want to come along with us?
It sticks its middle finger up with you.
Hell yeah, get in the backpack, buddy. Let's go. Or else you can ride on my shoulder. Come on, get up here.
And you kind of see as this hand kind of walks onto his shoulder and kind of clamps onto it.
I'm calling it now. That hand's going to end up in the bag of holding at some point, and like I'm going to put
Yeah.
my hand in.
Can we name him?
Yes,
Huh?
Herman.
Can we name our hand?
Herman.
Hand
I like, but I like how it's
Herman.
our hand, despite the fact you two cunts ran. And it's our hand. Donald.
You ran with it on your ankle.
Yes, because they were running. I'm the victim here. Don't defend them.
Okay, well, name your hand. Your hand
Herman.
needs a name.
Herman.
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 Dad, can you please add to your inventory one Herman the hand?
Yes, I can. One Herman.
I swear to fuck, if I wake up in the night at one point and I see that hand giving you a hand, I'm just gonna fucking, I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna break it next.
Herman, no.
Not while
Herman,
we're-
Herman, just
Yeah,
keep
it's-
going. I'm sick. I'm sick. You gotta do it, buddy. I'm sick.
Sticks his middle finger up at you.
Okay. So yeah, well, if it's his new companion, then I guess we'll just keep wandering along the what's it called again? The Blood Walk. Very nice
Blood
and
Yeah, the blood walk
Not
towards
worrying.
the Brokenveil Marsh.
yeah, yeah. We'll make our way towards it.
Are you spending most of the day walking towards it?
Yeah, 'cause
I
we wanna
think
get to
so.
that town, don't we?
Yeah, we want to get to that town as soon as we can.
You will reach the very edge of it
Yeah.
by sundown.
Okay. So I guess probably best if if we don't continue further, because Daldu could be a little bit kind of familiar with the area, but still he wouldn't be confident enough to actually
I don't know.
To do what? Sorry.
How much would I know?
to keep
the
walking
area?
in the night.
Huh?
How much would I know the area?
No, but he's saying that we'll be in the town.
No, the edge. The edge.
Go background again.
Does he not mean the edge of the town?
No, the edge of the Brokenveil Marsh side.
Huh?
Outlander.
Oh, sorry.
So the town is somewhere inside of it, but we'd only be coming up here, like.
But we're looking to go into the Brokenveil Marsh.
Yeah, because the town is somewhere inside of it.
Okay. Sorry, apologies.
Yeah.
Would I either thing?
I would say out of all of you, the person who might know the most would be Logain.
So would I do I need to do it? Would I know where this town is? That I could bring us there in the night?
Roll me a survival check.
No, that's not good at all.
It's because it's too dark and the Brokenveil Marsh is too densely packed with trees. It's a bit difficult to find the right path off the main path to find this village or town that you know of.
Okay.
So sorry, some my mom came in. What was it there? We were trying to see if we could make our way through the night. Is it?
Yeah, we can't.
Okay.
I
So
guess is it as simple as set up camp again? Is it or?
yeah, is it? If it's a marsh, like a marsh makes me think bogland.
Well, maybe we should just stick on the outsides of it.
That's
really,
what I'm thinking.
Just on the boundary.
Yeah.
And not wander in.
It's I don't know if it'd be easy to set up camp there. Sleeping in like damp grass.
Yeah, I don't want to sleep on.
Now I've got my shell, so you just can go fuck yourselves.
Well, I have a bedroll, so I'll be fine.
Yeah, I've got a bedroll, but I still don't want to,
Yeah, get drenched. I guess okay then. Yeah, I guess we'll just kind of set up again for the night. And
Set up again for the night.
yeah. Hashtag walking simulator. That's not a digging thing. That's not a digging thing. This is just the
What are
enforcement
you
part
trying
of
to-
D&D.
Is the
gonna-
dude's gonna
Gonna smite us.
what's gonna smite you?
He's been waiting. Look at that face. That's the smite. The mate. That's the
I'm
face
not
of
gonna
a man.
smite you, fucking.
while these two set up sort of camps, like make a fire, can I see if I can catch some, get some like food, so we're not using rations?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll try and if we're close enough to the marsh, I'll see if I can try find any kind of like dried out wood. Even though I'd say that's very unlikely, but
Am I able to build like little small traps as well to see if we can like catch like rabbits or anything like that?
I can do that. That's what I can do.
Yeah. So Ash.
fucking Dowser gets caught in one of the traps. Sorry, I just
Oh,
had
you
that image in my head.
You don't need to roll for dash. It's just a guarantee, is it?
No, so
No,
see
no.
what I put in.
So she get advantage on
in
it.
the thing. It's part of my background is that I can find food and fresh water.
Oh,
for
sorry.
5 other people,
Yeah.
provided
Yeah,
the land offers berries, small game, water, and so forth.
Okay, I didn't see. Sorry, I didn't read the end part. Apologies.
14.
Do I need to roll for that?
You would roll survival with advantage because you.
With advantage.
Yes, because you know how basically guarantee you to find at least berries
Okay.
that you can eat, but for things like game, you have to roll and see if you can find it. Yeah, you have no issue.
So it saves us using rations. No.
Yeah.
Yep, so you find like 2 rabbits, enough to feed both you and Logain. You find some berries that are quite appetizing and quite sweet when you kind of bite into them.
Make Dal do like a nice little salad.
You kind of find
Some berries.
what you assume to be like marsh seaweed type thing.
Oh, not one of these newfound diets. Go on out with that.
And,
Daldu
and
will
as
tell you all about
kind
it.
of bites into it, it's kind of like a sweet, like kind kind of an earthy kind of flavor to it.
You see his eyes like kind of widen up, and he's just wolfing it.
And then mixed with the berries, it makes like a nice salad.
Compliment
Yeah, you
to the
find-
chef.
You find enough to feed you for the night.
Yeah.
You also find fresh water because as part of your
Mm-hmm.
the land does offer fresh water. There are bogs and marshes, but there are freshwater ponds as well.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, so I've got water to get in.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I think we set up something. I think I took the first watch, so we might just do that again. And similar scenario, have it so Nova, once she's done her meditation, she then covers, and I get the 8
Yeah.
hours.
Yep, sounds good.
So I guess Daldo then just as he's taking his watch, he's just keeping an eye out. But once again, he's kind of the staff he carries around. He's kind of examining his staff as well. It's kind of made of a nice dark wood with this beautiful kind of like dark, deep red gem on the top of it, and he's kind of just staring into it, so his mind might be a bit elsewhere. But will I roll you a perception?
Yes, please. Have you got like a campfire going?
Yeah.
Yeah, campfire.
Campfire going. Okay. So
Oh no.
not. You don't see much. With the fact that you're kind of sat in thought, thinking about what's happened to your master, and you're kind of deeply in sort of like a trance, looking into the gem on the end of your staff. Nothing happens during your watch. However, you do start kind of, as the night progresses, you do start hearing the kind of sounds of the marsh creatures kind of coming to life, all the nocturnal creatures coming out. There is at one point during your shift like an almighty kind of roar, not too far away.
Shit. Could I roll nature to try and identify it? To know if it was something to worry about?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. It's a fluffy bunny.
Okay, so I guess Daldu, knowing that it's a fluffy bunny and knowing that fluffy bunnies roar, Daldu will pay no attention to it, I guess.
It's from what you discern is it's not far away enough for it to be not a threat, but it's not close enough to be a threat.
Stop speaking
Whatever
of
it
thing.
is.
Tell the man the answer.
Can't just give him the answer, Zarge.
So
Not high enough.
I'll quickly just so essentially I'm unsure, am I? Is that what you're
You're
kind of saying?
unsure, yeah.
So knowing that, I won't wake anyone up yet, but I will stand up and maybe take a lit piece of wood from the fire if there's anything, or just like grab a piece of wood and light it in the fire and kind of bring it with me as I just kind of take a few steps. Not many. I only want to go kind of like, you know, 'cause obviously we have the campfire light and I don't know if there's moonlight, but I can't see far out, so I'll take like maybe go 10 feet away from the camp with the torch just to have a quick glance in that direction.
Yep. Roll me another perception check, but this time with disadvantage because you're kind of stepping away from the light.
Okay. I will note I do have my staff and all on hand.
Oh, does that give off light?
No. But it's just
Is that you know in advance he got his
I
weapon?
got my weapon.
Oh, okay. Wait, what does that...
Oh no. 10.
Even getting up and kind of walking towards the direction that you think it was, it's kind of still difficult to determine how far away it is. It's not close enough for you to be worried about it,
Yeah. Okay.
but it's not something that you can just ignore anyway. It's something that you have to be
Yeah.
wary of.
Okay. So I guess Dal will then just kind of saunter back towards the campfire, and he kind of just lobs the wood back onto the fire, and nettles back down for the until the end of the shift.
Taking over for second shift.
I think it was Nova, isn't it?
Yeah.
I can ask Herman too as well if we need to.
Nova, can you roll me a perception check? Do you have dark vision?
Does that change anything?
No, it's just for future reference.
Okay.
So, after kind of Darlu kind of passes on this information of this mighty owl kind of echoing throughout the forest, as he kind of nods off and heads off to sleep halfway through your shift, you also hear the same kind of roar. Because you have keener ears, you are able to determine that it's not going to be crossing your path anytime.
Okay, so I can tell the direction it's
You
heading.
can tell the direction, you can tell that it's kind of heading away.
Can I tell what it is just because we're heading in that direction that the noise is coming? If that makes sense. I want to know what we could go from.
Yeah, make an animal, I don't know, make a nature check.
Neat.
Yeah.
I will prefer animal handling.
For animal well, you're not handling an animal, are you?
No.
I don't know, she handles you every day. Lads.
7. I have less of an idea than Daldu did.
Yeah, you know it's big, just from the roar. It's for something to produce a roar that big, it's not going to be a fluffy bunny. But it's also kind of vague, what you know, of the creatures in this particular
Area.
But yeah, your kind of shift passes by without any sort of issues.
I was keeping the rest of the watch, but they keep.
Yeah, so I guess we'll eventually then just wake up, yeah?
Oh yeah, you only need 4 hours, don't you?
Yeah, I just meditated.
Okay, so kind of as some like sunlight kind of breaks through the clouds above you. Today's kind of a wet day, so it's kind of raining above you, kind of drizzly. It's not the greatest type of weather you kind of want to be wandering through a marsh with, and the fact that it's going to make it even more marshy.
Yeah, we were gonna get wet anyway.
That's
Well,
inevitable.
it could be worse. It could be thunderstorms.
I think Daldu welcomes a bit of rain on his old reptilian skin. He does that. You ever seen the turtle do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does that. And I guess we'll once again, let's pack everything up
Yeah.
and put on our rain boots. I presume Logain dons his boots of rain.
Always. I trade for every occasion.
Yep, of course.
Absolutely.
And
Okay.
make our way into the marsh, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
And would we know the general direction of this village?
I'm assuming we would know because you said the only reason we couldn't when I rolled was because it was dark, right?
Yes. So, when did I actually get you to roll? Better one. So now, because you're kind of in the daylight and you're kind of on the not too far off the main road, can you roll me a survival check with advantage?
Who in particular?
Logain.
Oh, Logain.
Because
Survival,
Logain
you
kind
said.
of. Yeah.
Fuck off!
I feel like I could help, generally.
Would help. Generally. Go on, you can roll a survival check as well.
Without.
No, just normal. Okay, so kind of looking at the map, Logain's looking at it going, it's definitely this way. And Nova kind of picks the map up, flips it the right way around, and kind of goes, "Do you want to try again?" And Logan goes, "Ah, yes, it is. It's that way." So you kind of get on the right path through the marsh, and yeah, take you a couple of hours to get there. Can somebody give me a perception check?
Should not be me. My perception is no bueno.
That's metagaming, that.
Oh wait, no, my perception is real good.
Too late. You said not to. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, she rolled first. She rolled first.
Ah,
I'm taking Nova's
sorry,
first.
they were all doing it. I wanted to. I wanted Nova's first.
Good job, mine's the highest, then, isn't it?
In it.
Meat bro.
So as we're going along, if Daldu spots like a thick moss on the kind of the bark of a tree or something, that he comes up and starts going no, no.
Not even taking it off the tree.
No.
What's he doing?
It's better from the source.
Can't argue with that.
It's like scraping off some of the moss into his mouth. No.
Okay then. Somebody roll me a d12, please.
It's either me or horse, because Logan rolled 4. Oh, nice.
Sorry, there was a long delay.
I just didn't think you'd want to roll like that.
That's fine. I think.
Okay, so around about an hour and a half into your journey, you start seeing some forms of civilization.
Yeah, we do.
You start to see kind of planks covering like the mud, and eventually following this kind of wooden pathway through the trees and through the swamp. You kind of look up and you see kind of like this beautifully like crafted, like handcrafted wooden like tree houses run by all sorts of like small kind of humanoids. They're all around. You've kind of made your way into an Ashari kind of village.
Ashari are
Yeah, remind me what they
the
are.
like tree-like people, aren't they?
Yeah, sort of. So let me get you the actual. The actual group. But yeah, think like kind of nomadish type people. And they're not specifically one race either. It's a whole host of races that kind of belong to this ideology.
Right. I presume in kind of Daldu's travels, he'd be familiar with Ashari. It's just me, myself, I'm not.
He would. Yes, he would. 'Cause he...
And would I know I can roll a history, or whatever you deem necessary to know, like, presumably they're kind of like a neutral people, if not friendly.
You would already know that. You wouldn't have to roll anything. You would know that they are
Okay.
sort of a neutral kind of civilization. They're more commonly found in Taldore. However, since the war between Jorhas and the Dwendalian Empire kind of ceased a few years back, they've kind of moved back into the kind of marshlands and the kind of greener areas of Wildmount as well.
Okay, I guess we'll keep going. And Daldu will turn to Nova and Logan and say, "These are Ashari works. Be careful. They're very, very dangerous." No, I'm joking.
I draw my weapon.
Strike on first sight.
I'm inside.
Say less. I give a little dagger to fucking Herman, just in case.
Kind of start like
Question.
Herman, like
Question.
Herman, like, kind of grabs the dagger
What does
between two of
Herman
his fingers
grab
and starts
at you?
flicking it between.
Yeah, he's played knifey before.
So what's your strat here? Are you just going to throw Herman at people and hope he stabs them?
No, I'm gonna use Herman hopefully because I don't want him to die. So I'm gonna try and protect him with my life.
It's not what I was expecting, to be honest.
Ding just thought this is a fun little to happen.
Yeah, I didn't expect him to, you know.
Logan has formed this really close bond with the fucking.
Yeah, we were playing dice before bed and everything like. Because I have a dice set.
I'm gonna have you inspect him in a second. So
You know what?
Inspect him in a second.
Okay.
So for Daldu, who knows that the Ishari kind of like they kind of began as a single group of elementalists, and then they have like individual orders.
They began as a single group of elementalists.
So think
I'm
of
just
like,
going to repeat everything you said. I'm joking. Go.
So we've got like a fire Ashari, air Ashari, you know, the four elements and all that sort of jazz. It's like basically think Avatar, but
Then the Fire Nation attacked.
without the Fire Nation attack. That's the whole point.
Okay.
They're kind of a bit more peaceful than the Fire Nation.
Okay.
But they're more commonly found in Tal'Dorei rather than Wildmount. However, these are, rather than being segregated into their different kind of elements, you can kind of see like a whole host of them. You kind of like got some earth ones, fire ones kind of mixed in. It's more of a forgiving type of culture rather than the more segregated culture over in Tal'Dorei.
Okay. Right. So I guess we'll meander on in then. Are we at the village? Sorry, or are we just kind of coming across there?
You're kind of just coming across it, so you've kind of just stepped foot in there.
Okay. Yeah. So I guess we'll head on in and then keep an eye out for kind of like a merchants alley sort of thing. You know what I mean? Kind of like if there's any kind of merchants around or anything of the sorts.
Yeah, as you kind of make a perception check actually.
Okay.
Also, Zaj, make an investigation check on the hand, please.
I feel like you're gonna ruin something here.
I'm not.
My investigation skills, it's really no bueno. Look at it. Useless. I didn't want to roll investigation. I told you. Why?
Natural.
Why'd you make me do that? Huh? I'm a barbarian, Ding. What kind of fucking intelligence do you think I have?
That's a point.
Oh, you'd be able to, you know, just have a quick look at a hand.
No, I'm as dumb as a bag of rocks, for fuck's sake.
No, the hand is perfectly fine to you.
Yeah, of course he's fine. He's got a fucking dagger. What the fuck are you telling me for? I fucking know he's fine. We were playing dice. Of course he's fucking fine.
Okay, so Daldu, you kind of notice that as you're kind of walking in there, because they're quite nomadic in their lifestyle, they're kind of a bit apprehensive as to these newcomers kind of walking into the territory. But they do have like a general smithing station, like a general goods store. Not so much a store, but more of like a cart. But they obviously are wary of strangers kind of walking into their territory. Not hostile, but they're a bit, a bit hesitant.
Okay. I'll send Logain in first and calm everyone down. No.
I puffed my chest out and
Oh,
I got
shit,
walking
no.
in.
With a skeleton hand on his shoulder.
Yeah, with a dagger.
Okay,
But
I'm
don't
gonna-
forget, Herman's got the dagger.
Key information.
Oh wait.
Nobody that wants to fuck around with this anytime.
Huh?
What you doing there, Ding?
I'm just whispering to Daldu.
Oh. But his stream.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'll scroll up.
wait, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it in your Discord instead rather than.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a good idea.
I'm not just on my phone. I have to use my phone, otherwise I'll mess up the layout.
What's he saying to your horse?
How big is yours? Mine is only 3 inches hard. Is that normal? I won't be too worried about that thing.
3 inches. Ah, shit. I clicked the wrong button. 2 inches.
Okay.
That's on a good day.
Man, my phone is fucked, I think.
What are you fucking nodding your head out, you cheeky bitch?
Little dick ding. Sorry.
Okay. And
Ding, before we go any further, sorry, because I feel like I need to say this. I would like to remind you that I have danger sense.
Yeah, there's no danger.
I know, I'm just reminding you.
That's fine. You're reminding me every single time, and in none of the
Because when
cases.
I don't remind you and I go, hang on, Ding, wouldn't that work? You're too late. The damage went through, mate. So I'm fucking getting ahead of it now. What do you want me to do?
Well, it's danger in a sense that just fucking post it again.
There's the fight you wanted, Zoe.
Oh wait, it's up further up. So at second level, you give an uncanny sense of when things nearby aren't as they should be, giving you an edge when you dodge away from danger. You have advantage on dexterity saving throws against effects that you can see, such as traps and spells. To gain this benefit, you can't be blinded, deafened, or incapacitated. In none of the situations has that ever needed to come up.
I'm just making sure, because the last time I said it, you were like, well, you need to tell me beforehand, Saj. I'm doing what you're telling me. Ding, I'm doing what you're telling me. You can't be angry at me.
About what you sent.
What do you...
Is that different to what we previously would have seen?
What do you mean?
I'll just send it on Discord.
Yeah.
Is there any sorry, because I don't know what's happening there, but is everything's good, right? Like we can look around now or not?
No idea.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening here.
Yeah, you can say that like your characters are looking around while.
I want to go to a shop though.
We've got.
What?
So, so sorry, wait, is Logain going over to a shop?
I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Me and Ash are just standing here like a pair of tits.
Literally. Daldu's having this conversation with the Almighty
Yeah.
God.
Like, do you want us to leave the
And
channel
then
for a bit
never.
and leave you in here? Like...
No, we're done. So as Logain's walking away, Daldu tries to get his attention. Logain?
Do I hear this or not?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I stop and I turn around. And as I do, I whisper to Herman and I keep an eye out for any trouble.
Daldu's like, Logain, have you taken a look at Herman in the light?
I say, I'm like, yes, obviously, he's on my shoulder. We step beside each other.
I'm not too sure you have. And he wants to point out that Herman is not in fact what you think he is.
You gonna tell me what he is?
Are you gonna look and see what he is?
Okay, I look. What is he?
Make a perception check.
I doubt this needs a perception check.
Dang. It's been
That's
pointed
just
out
funny.
now.
I know, but it's just funny. Yeah, you see that between the kind of like a ring and like index finger, you can see like a collection of small eyes, kind of staring
you're a cunt.
back at you.
You're a cunt.
So-
Collection of.
yeah, it's a hand spider.
You literally, he's playing far too much fucking Elden Ring.
Isn't
That's,
it?
it's
That is
literally
the
a character
issue.
ripped straight from Elden Ring, but I'm keeping Herman with me anyway.
It is a. It is.
It's like
It's
literally
just
you're
Google,
fucking-
just Ash, Google Elden Ring hand.
Yeah. I actually didn't think about a ring with that, but it is some kind.
Elden
Oh,
Ring
yeah.
hand monster or some shit like that. You'll find it straight away. They're ridiculous. I'm keeping Herman, Ding. Fuck you. You're not breaking me and Herman away.
I'm not trying to break you up. There you go. That's...
Logan's not afraid of spiders. Sean is, but
Oh.
Logan's not.
What did you say? No, you said it wrong. Actually, you said it wrong there.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't even know the name of his character. Imagine that.
I know. Imagine.
Right. So, like, does it attack Logan, or is it still chill?
No, we're buddies. We've been playing dice and everything.
Oh, they're buddies. They've been playing dice and everything.
Okay, so
Yeah,
Daldy will just kind of
beside each other. He fucking caressed my hair.
Daldy will just shrug it off then, and keep going.
Actually, I would just like to make a point. That actually makes Herman incredibly more useful because he can actually hold his own in the fight now. Because he got the fingers to move around, and does he have the magic ring like they do in Elden Ring too? Can he shoot laser beams?
No, they don't have them. This isn't based off of. It's literally just a hand, not like the 7 or 8 fucking fingered ones. And it's literally just a hand with fucking.
But is it not an arm
eyes.
anymore? Because I thought you made it sound like it was a bit of a forearm.
So it's got like, you know where the wrist is.
Yeah. Okay. That's
literally up to the wrist.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Yeah.
I just
We
looked at the
added
spider.
to my note.
That mask on that I've just had.
Have I gone into the shop now
New
or not?
relationship with severed
Are you going
hands.
into a shop?
They play dice.
Well,
there it is.
I need to buy stuff, so I don't know.
Joe said, "Do not get annoyed if they do not have exactly what you're needing."
Yeah. What am I needing?
I don't know. You said you need to go to the shop, so I thought you had a plan in mind, and I was like, "Oh."
No, I don't know what I need.
Um.
I don't need it.
So I guess so. Are people like splitting up going shopping? Because I'll just stick with one of you if that's the case.
I turn to Daldu, and I'm like, "Come on, bud!" And as I'm saying, "Come on, bud," that Herman is also doing the come here gesture as well.
Oh gosh. Okay. Okay.
Guys, see that?
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
This is kind of like the Ashari kind of treetop kind of civilization.
Oh shit! Did we go? Are we up off the ground? I didn't actually thought.
Yeah,
No,
it's in the
that-
treetops.
Oh no, that didn't dawn on me at all.
Yeah, he said they're like.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
kinda got
shit,
lost
that's
in it.
cool. Well, shit. I guess I'll stick with Logain then. And I have a sneaking suspicion they might not have carts if the cart has been hauled how many feet off the ground. So how are we getting it down?
It's not like they just climb up ladders. There is like a ramp going
Okay.
into this kind of treetop kind of civilization.
Okay.
So there is like a stables at the bottom of the ramp as you're kind of going up into this.
Okay. So I guess we'll go up and have a wander around and try and find whoever owns any of the carts if we spot any.
Well, they're carts. They're not shops, right? Like a big build. Like, sorry. I'm
No,
not
no,
smart.
no.
I'm genuinely asking that.
No.
Good, thank you.
But I'm also we're also looking for a cart for travel. That's what I also
Yep.
meant.
Very quick.
Say again.
Oh, we'll come up with a cart.
Sorry, could you not speak with your mouth full? Fucking rude.
Fucking hell, how disgraceful.
Sorry, I'm joking. Okay, I guess we'll wander around. I guess Logain is probably going blacksmith sort of thing, are you?
I need to go to, like, I don't know. I want to go to like a general wares and an armor blacksmith kind of
Okay.
guy. Yeah.
Okay. So we'll.
Are these like magical people or just like, because you said it's a mix of races, right?
It is a mix of races. You can see, like, there are people like using like fire that's generated from the hands. You can see people kind of floating up in the air using wind that they're kind of generating themselves. It's kind of like an elementalist type civilization.
Okay.
Think Avatar: Legend of Aang,
Got you. Yeah.
but as a people.
Yeah. Would they know anything about my weapon?
They might do.
So I walk to the blacksmith and I draw my weapon and I I put it down and I say, do you know anything about this?
It kind of the guy that you've kind of walked into his shop as he's kind of forging away, kind of looks taken aback as you kind of storm in, draw your weapon and go, slam it on the table and go, "What's this?" Kind of like, morning.
Excuse my friend, he's a little bit lacking in the manners department.
Yeah, he's a bit too much.
He goes to kind of pat Logain on the shoulder and accidentally hits Herman. Sorry.
Kind of scutters down his shoulder, scutters back, looking directly at you with
Oh
his middle
god!
finger.
Oh no!
Middle finger, like, kind of twitching a bit, and then just kind of flips around and just gives you the middle finger. Crawls back down.
I fucking love Herman.
So rude. Go on then, Logain.
Right, so what is it you're after?
Do you know anything about this weapon? It gets hot every now and then.
Have you been putting it in hot things?
Oh yeah, that's exact. You know what? You know what? That's right. That's exactly. And I slam my hand down and I go, "No, you fucking idiot."
I don't appreciate being spoken to like that. Can you go step outside a second?
I pick up my weapon and I like just kind of sling it over my shoulder and walk out the door.
I should have went with Nova.
You definitely should have.
Daldy will.
Talk to you.
I'll leave him there to cool down a minute. Have you heard of any such metal that will heat up, as he mentioned?
Well, yes.
That's a bit of a Texan accent I hear there, Jing.
Did he? I didn't even.
Now that you say it.
It's not as cleddy, it's a bit more old man Texan.
Well, now that you say it.
He said one word and Zaj was just fucking broken about it, man. So, howdy, partner.
What y'all doing in these parts? What? Why are you bringing me these funny-looking weapons?
Go on, I'm so sorry. Fucking Zaj.
I don't know no metal that
Oh no.
Alright, okay. Well, it's an owl.
Now you can't fucking. You're broken thing there, Zaj. Are you happy?
Sorry.
Is that just broken the DM?
Yeah, we'll just leave him outside and let him cool off.
That's probably for the best. I think it's dead silent afterwards, staring at him.
I feel like our group is lacking on the social side.
Well, I realize that I keep on forgetting that I actually have like a minus to charisma, so I shouldn't be able to like talk to people well in a sense.
Yeah, he's.
You know what I mean? So I need to try and like fit in like kind of like weirdness in some spots. So anyway, go on.
Anything I could do for you?
I wonder if we can help with this. And he also slams his staff down onto the
Logan peeks his head back in because he thinks there's something going on. And obviously Herman's also there peeking out with his fingers, you know.
You guys really have no manners, do you?
Daldy will actually, just out of curiosity. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
No, not you. Fucking hell. Zoe just gifted 3 subs. Thank you very much, Zoe. It's not necessary.
Hey, thank you.
Zaj, you cheap bastard. What are you doing? Thank you so much, Zoe. Yeah, I want to ask him about the crystal. Oh, I never changed my thing over. That's fine. See this crystal here. Can you identify what it is?
What crystal?
Oh, sorry. At the top of my staff, I have a crystal, but this spoiler alert isn't it isn't necessarily my staff.
Oh, whose staff is it
Oh,
though?
I remember.
I don't. Whose staff is it?
Well, I'm no magician, but that ain't like any gem that I've ever seen.
Okay. I thought as much. No help at all. And Tony will take his staff and just walk out the tent.
So fucking rude.
As he goes to turn around, I just kind of stand up. I was hiding kind of behind his shell as if I'm just walking up the stairs around him, if that makes sense.
Okay.
And I place my weapon back on the table and go, so do you know anything about the weapon?
Most obnoxious fucking NPCs ever.
Yeah, I know about something along the sorts of the metal kind of heating up as you use it. There was a folk tale about a kind of warhammer type thing, like a.
No, this is D&D thing, not Warhammer.
Fuck's sake! That fucking whole thing in my head there.
I'm so sorry. I'm so
I'm
sorry.
so sorry.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Thanks.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I know that when it's nothing worse than someone ruins your train of thought as well. You're like, fuck.
So,
I had to let it out. That was bubbling up inside of me. I was like, this isn't Warhammer. This is Dungeons and Dragons. Jesus Christ.
It's even in this book. I don't even think it's in this book. No, it's not in this one.
Well, no, it'd be a
no.
Warhammer book.
Fuck off.
Sorry.
So, yeah, just let me go and get this book out back and let me tell you the tale.
Let me tell you the story.
Is this a general kind of a thing, or is this a just a specific the blacksmith, or how does this work?
So this guy is specifically a blacksmith.
Okay.
There is a general goods store. It is kind of in amongst the rest of them.
Okay.
In amongst the rest of the shops. Where the fuck is this hammer? Nope.
While he's
There it is.
just to kind of fill the air a bit, while he is discussing that with the blacksmith, I'm going to kind of make my way around and eventually hopefully find like the general kind of goods, as I was just saying.
Yep. So, that there might be a vestige of divergence.
What's that?
What? He has one?
We all have one.
No,
Not all of you.
Oh.
Fucking.
That there seems to be Pyre Mall.
Would I know what this is, or?
Damn, wish I was still around now.
Roll me a history check.
Why? You know I've not got much intelligence.
Be lucky that I'm getting you roll. Roll it with normal, rather than
Thank God, because I was fucked there.
watch him get a 1.
Please,
With being so encumbered in military kind of practices, there's no kind of room in your brain for any history.
Yeah.
You just go smashy, hurty.
So I asked him, what is it? Like, I didn't know if it was one of those things everybody would know what it is or not. Do you know what I mean?
Well, the vestiges themselves were built by. It's kind of contended. They were either built by the gods or they were built by people who were led by the gods during the Great Calamity. And these are not just normal weapons, these are the god-killing kind of weapons.
Oh, right.
Now that there is Pyre Maul. Based off of the description and by the look of it, I can see in front of me. It's the less known wielder was Grand Legate Faster, kind of like a fire giant ruler of Volcanon, somewhere beneath Cliffkeep Mountains over in Tal'Dorei. So it's funny how it's over here. I don't expect him to be too happy that his Pyre Maul has gone walkies.
Would I know anything about this? Like, I'm confused because, like, is it just meant to get? I suppose I can just ask the guy, right? So, is the weapon meant to get warm, or is it meant to do something?
Well, at the minute, the actual weapon itself isn't even. Now, the vestiges have what is considered 3 states. They have kind of like a dormant state, like an awakened state, and then a really, really fucking awakened state, like an exalted state. Yours ain't even dormant.
How do I get it dormant?
Don't know.
Okay. Well, I thank him for the information, and I toss him like a silver piece, and I ask him if he has any armor for sale.
Thank you kindly. No.
Oh, okay. Well, then
No.
Look behind him on the
English.
wall. There's tons of armor. Just doesn't want to sell it to you.
No, there is armor, but it's. You can see that it's not kind of built to your size type
Yeah.
deal. We do take orders, but it'll take a couple of days.
Okay. Well, I say, well, thanks for now, and I walk off and nod, and as I do, Herman kind of does like a little finger nod as well, and I try to catch up to Dalbu in the general store.
That's a creepy fucking hand.
So maybe you want to hop over to Nova, because I feel like Nova hasn't got a chance to do anything.
I've been sitting there like, oh, am I here now? Yeah.
What are you doing?
Unmute, Ash. Ash, unmute.
Unmute.
I don't think I need it.
You know? Ow, my fucking finger, you twat.
Maybe go find book.
You're kind of breaking in and out, Ash, to be honest.
Maybe find like a book. Something.
Yeah. Okay. Did you find a bookstore? The most popular book at the minute, Tusk Love. And it has been the bestseller for the past 2 years.
Please tell me it's like a 50 Shades of Grey sort of thing.
Oh, do you not know what
Have you not come across Tusk Love before?
No, what is it?
Okay.
Put it in the DVD.
She was so comfy, horse the heck. I couldn't hear her. Sorry, Ash, I feel bad for making you out of your comfort zone.
So I sort of just sink away. No look.
So because you are quite well versed in books, Daldu, and you will probably have read this at some point, it is basically smut.
Hell yeah.
So it follows like a sort of relationship between Oscar, like a half orc, and Guinevere, the kind of daughter of a traveling merchant.
Oh my
After
god,
they
the
meet-
front cover, what is this?
After the That's
This is an actual thing.
That's
Oh,
from
it's
Taldor.
from it's from Critical Role. What am I thinking? I
Yeah.
remember it. Yeah. Wait, is this written by your one's mom as well? Isn't it? No.
Yeah.
It's written
Mom.
by Jester. It's Jester's mom, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's right. Tusk of fucking gas. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I derailed that. Go on.
So yeah, you find the bestseller is Tusk Love. You also see on the newcomers the life and tribulations of Fallion Butterfingers.
Okay.
Okay.
And
How much-
you can
how
see that
much
there's. What, sorry? Generally, it can range anywhere between a couple of copper and if you're after like a first edition kind of book, you're looking upwards of hundreds of gold pieces.
I know, I'm looking for a storybook.
Just storybooks. You looking children's storybook?
No, like
What type of book you looking for? Do you want both of them?
Well, yeah.
Which one do you want? You want both? Be a gold piece
Both.
for both of them.
Both of these nuts.
Yeah.
So Daldo, as you kind of catch up to Nova, you see her kind of browsing through a bookstore, and you see in her hand 2 books. You see one that you've never read before, and then there is one that you are familiar with as an old hermit in Tusk Love.
So Daldy walks up and is like, "Ah, Tusk Love. That's a very interesting one. I've yet to finish it, but it's kept me company through long nights." Come on, you set me up for that. I can't not go with it. Come on, the fuck.
No, I'm set up. I just wanted to let me go there. The accent was even better.
He keeps going on like, sometimes you get lonely as a hermit. Long nights, this empty wilderness, you need a companion or 2. Or maybe even 3. Yay!
There's new interesting
Stamina
shit
for an
where,
old man. Fucking hell.
Say
Say again.
age like a fine wine.
As he laughs, he kind of slowly walks away.
Like, interesting thought. Put my book toy in my pocket.
Okay.
Um,
And as you kind of like at that point ushered out of the store after Daldu's comment, kind of book cleric behind the stands, kind of already looks blushing in the fact that Nova's kind of picked up a smut. And now
Wait till
after
she
the
sees
comment
the
from
2
Daldu, you
companions.
kind of see this poor woman kind of really flustered, going like, shooing you out there, shooing you out.
I'm leaving.
Is this still the general store?
That was a bookstore.
How the fuck did we get from the general store to the bookstore?
No, we didn't. We
That
didn't
was
end up.
never
We
in
didn't
the
get to the general store yet.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. I go back to talking to Armin.
Jesus Christ. So, have we spotted any sort of general store yet?
There is a general store.
Cool. So, I'll head on over. I presume whoever else comes along as well.
Me, and Herman.
And Herman. Yeah. And
Basically, wherever I go, Herman will be with me. Sorry, I just need to get that out there.
I wasn't assuming that Herman was going to be toddling off on his own
Grant,
anytime
no.
soon.
No, I don't need him for any espionage missions. He's just my friend.
He's kind of happy where he is at the minute.
Of course he is.
So when we go into the shop, I guess I'll instantly start looking towards the likes of healing potions.
Okay.
Or even just any potions in general.
You can see kind of behind the counter, which is like a typical glass countertop. You can see in the kind of glass counter that there is healing potions and potions of the sort. Kind of tucked away and locked in there.
Okay.
What? I'm sorry.
No, cover it.
I was just gonna say, can we sell the stuff that we have here? Because don't forget, like I have this these golden cogs, right? Are they worth anything?
Here, probably not. You'd probably have to find somewhere more acclimated to smelt them down and then reforge them.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, that was bothering me, and I kept meaning to ask for like every time we play. Sorry. Okay, cool. Yeah.
So I guess I'll go up and I'll ask the kind of the person who runs it, and it's like, good day. What sort of potions do you have for sale?
So we've got healing potions.
Yes.
We've got greater healing potions.
Yes.
And we've got like antidotes for some of the creatures that are kind of in the swamp as well.
Yes, I see. And tell me, what is the cost of the healing and the greater healing?
Oh, the healing potion is 50.
50 what?
Copper,
50.
right?
No, 50 gold pieces.
Holy shit.
50 gold for a potion?
Yes.
We've had this conversation.
We've had this.
I knew Sarge was gonna fucking flip at that one.
50 gold! This guy's out of his fucking mind!
I won't tell him the cost of the greater healing potion then.
No, don't!
200.
Don't tell me.
200 to 250 gold pieces.
God damn.
250 if you buy one, 200 if you buy in bulk.
Jesus. Okay, we'll forget about them for now. And if I look around, do they have like an assortment of kind of like a grab bag for wizard items by chance? as in like you know, the way like most of the spells require like, you know, small little mundane things like the hair of X and shit like that.
Yeah.
If they have any like assortment to them, they don't have to match everything that I have, obviously, but he'll keep an eye out. He'll have a look for kind of something along the lines of that, and if they have it, he'll purchase one.
You look around and you don't see that kind of wizard's kind of starter pouch or starter kit, if you will.
Yeah. What about do they have any rope? I feel like you never go wrong with a bit more rope, though.
I have rope, though.
So you can get there's two different types of rope that they sell.
I carried you out of the hole, don't forget.
I know. I'm saying you can't go wrong having some more.
Oh, sorry. I think you said, do you? I was like, yeah, buddy.
No. I remember.
Okay, so they
Go on.
So they have a hempen rope of 50 feet, or they have a silk rope of 50 feet.
Oh, you can tie me up with that, Dal.
That's the first thing that came to my mind as well. But it's like, turn to chapter 5 of that book, Nova, and we'll see how to tie them up.
Jesus Christ! Like the hempen rope, the hempen rope is a bit weaker.
Yeah.
The silk rope takes a lot more to kind of break it.
How much?
It's a lot more sturdy and strong.
And how much would 50 foot of silk rope be?
10 gold pieces.
Okay, I'll buy one, or not 1 foot, 50 foot. 1 foot of rope.
There we go. My contribution has finished.
10 gold pieces. I'll take that away, and then I'm gonna put that in the bag of holding. So I'll put the note in here. Go on.
Okay, go on.
Can I ask? Would they have like any tents in here?
Yeah, they would.
How much would a tent be?
Around about 15 gold.
And what's the benefit of a tent? In my head, we were looking for somewhere to sleep, like below trees and shit like that. Whereas if we just had a tent, we could have just used the tent.
It takes a little bit more time to kind of prepare of an evening. It can go wrong. You can fuck it up.
How?
you've got to make ability checks to pull up the tent.
What kind of checks? What does it scale off with? Don't say intelligence. Oh God, don't say intelligence. I'm begging you.
Following.
Huh?
Can you follow
Can you read?
I feel like I shouldn't buy a tent.
It'd be like a dexterity check because it's kind of like.
I don't have much of that either, Ding. Okay.
It's not like,
we
it's
got
not like
another
you can
stars.
build a tent by smashing it together, can you?
I've never tried. I'll let you know.
Well, I'm sure if you were just like gonna take the main tent part and just start jamming the poles through it, it might
It couldn't go wrong. Like.
eventually stand up.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you get it up once, I mean, what's stopping you from putting it on your back and carrying it to the next destination?
Because I look like a tit.
And
I don't want to look like a tit. I
You're
look
not-
cool as
you're not
fuck right now. I
intelligent
got
enough
a
to
hand with
care.
a knife on my back.
your character's not intelligent enough to care.
I care about my character. No, Ding, you can't make me.
Jesus Christ.
And for all your character knows, this is the best way of going forward, is
What?
carrying the tent on his back.
He's not that stupid. He was in the army, Ding.
Okay.
He would know that that's not the best way.
He's taken a few knocks to the head since.
No, he hasn't. No, I haven't. Stop changing my story, Ding. That didn't. No, stop it. Stop it. You can't do it. What about manacles?
Manacle.
Do they
What are you
sell-
trying to? What are you trying to do with fucking Baldur's silken robe here
Oh,
with some
Jesus
manacles?
Christ.
No, but when we tried to capture the last orc, it would have been handy to slap yellow manacles on him. If I hadn't thrown him at his friend. But I'm just asking, do they have them?
Not in here. You could probably ask for manacles at the. It
Not
seems
the
like an
blacksmith, I can't-
kind of blacksmith shop.
I can't go back to that cunt. God no. Okay. I don't know. Okay. Alright.
Right.
Oh,
So-
how much are vials? We need vials.
Vials.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, that's what we want. Isn't it? Wait, but it's but didn't.
What?
You like? I think we got
You
every
muted?
second syllable, Ash.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
It's your. I think it's what you changed on your mic. Might have
No, she's looking away from her mic. That's not how microphones work.
not the beard portion. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Oh, let me get closer.
No,
Please,
it was
microphone.
Discord
Yes.
trying to cut you out, but you
Oh.
fucking decide to shout every now and
Oh,
so
okay.
I kept hiring. Oh, nice.
So what was it you're looking for? Vials.
No, it was a kit that we needed that we didn't have.
Alchemy kit.
Alchemist kit.
Alchemy.
Yeah. So maybe we'll ask her. Do you have an alchemy starting kit?
Obviously, I do.
That'd be a different shop. I mean, I've got carpenter's tools, cobbler's tools, cook's utensils, glassblowers tools, leatherworker's tools, mason's tools, potter's tools, smith's tools,
Slower,
weaver's tools,
slower,
woodcarver's
slower.
tools.
What are any of these do?
I
What?
think-
Slower.
Logain was always good at blowing. Maybe we should get him a glass blower.
I go Herman.
Not
The
his
middle
birthday.
finger goes up.
True.
For his birthday, we'll go half.
Okay.
If you're after any sort of like
Oh Jesus Christ.
apothecary. I was doing it on purpose, by the way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you did that well. I thought you were just like
Yeah.
I
fucking.
genuinely thought you were staying in character for it. I didn't think anything of it.
I thought that word just put your head in a like fucking loop, like an endless loop.
Exactly
Melted
what I
his
thought.
brain.
There's Tilda's store down the road. She sells all the herbs and kind of herby stuff.
Ah,
Is that Tilda like the rice?
the dank kush.
Yeah, Tilda like the rice.
What did you just? Boris, what did you just say? Did you just say the dank stuff?
The dank kush.
Oh, something about horse saying the dank kush. Now it's really caught me off guard.
As if it's any better coming from you, like.
Well, no, I just wouldn't say that. What did you do last weekend? The dank kush. bro.
Well, Zed just got more of a dub accent, hasn't he? So it kind of suits him.
Oh, what are you trying to say? Just because he's rough? Just because he was dragged up through the sewer?
Yeah.
Listen here. Right? Listen here.
I'm listening.
My
Come
fault
on.
that I'm not a Colchi, right? Give me a break. will you?
You can't even say I'm a culture. Like,
Are you from Dublin?
oh yeah, this is the typical
Then
dog
shut the fuck
mentality.
up.
This is the typical. If you're not from Dublin, you're a culture. Everywhere else in Ireland is just vast wilderness,
If you're not from
tribal
Liverpool,
people.
you're
It is. It is.
Anyway, come on, fuck.
Except when you get to Cork. Then it's a little small city down there.
Okay, come on,
Fine.
fuck. We're getting sidetracked.
Right, should we go visit
Tilda. Yep.
in a
Yeah.
shop? Is it Tilda or Matt?
Tilda, like the
It's
rice.
Tilda.
Like the rice.
Right, I thought I'm dead.
So down the road, you come across this kind of like overgrown type building called Tilda's Twigs.
Oh.
And inside, you can see like arranged there's like vials of like weird kind of fungal like growth, potions that are kind of like bubbling away in the flasks. All sorts of different stuff, and stuff behind there's like a kind of purple-haired gnome.
Of course there is.
What's that supposed to mean?
Purple-haired gnome.
Yeah, what's that supposed to mean?
What's wrong with the purple-haired gnome?
Yeah.
I think a purple hair is quite lovely, thank you, Logan.
Oh, okay. I didn't say it out loud.
Yeah, what's wrong with purple-haired gnomes?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
Jesus.
nothing. You look wonderful.
Aw, thanks, Dollface.
Oh god.
I kind of back out just and stand by the door with Herman.
We were told to come to you by chance of purchasing a alchemy kit.
An alchemy kit?
Why does she sound like one of the Selma or whatever the fuck her name is from The Simpsons?
I was thinking the receptionist from Monsters Inc.
Yes!
Mike Wazowski. Mike Wazowski.
Yeah, that's it. Sorry, go on. Poor fucking Dane getting...
I know. There'll be 30 gold pieces.
Oh, okay, that's doable. Yeah.
Come on, yeah.
Yep.
What's them?
And you get one free poison.
Oh, say less. Okay, I'll take one. I just realized I said say less. Sorry, go on. Wait, say less, go on.
I'm just quite shocked Aldo's so keen on a poison. What are we gonna do with the poison?
Well, they're not poisons per se. There's one that'll make somebody shit themselves. There's one that'll knock somebody out. You know,
See,
they might help at some point.
Okay.
you already got me with shitting oneself. I eat a lot of greenery. They could be hard to digest at my age.
Right, so Daldu just wants the lot too.
If you need help with incontinence, then I've got some pills back here.
Oh, you know how to intrigue me. You have a discussion over on the side with somebody else about them, and let the rest of the group buy the alchemy.
So it'll be 30 gold pieces. You can either split it or one of you can pay it outright.
Let's take 10 off everyone, yeah?
Yeah.
Saj, yeah?
What?
Take 10 gold away, we're splitting the alchemy kit.
Fine.
Fucking do it.
I'm not putting in the bag of holding.
I don't
Yeah,
need
yeah.
alchemy.
Yeah.
You wouldn't even let me put the hand in the bag. Not Herman, the other hand.
Oh,
Who actually holds the bag of holding?
Ash.
Ash, that's okay.
Ash does.
Just so we know.
and what poisons?
What?
Shit yourself or itis.
How much is it for the other?
One gold piece. It's not particularly powerful poison. It's either make them a little bit drowsy, or it'll give them a quick burst of the shits.
Oh, it's the one or the other.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like
No, it's
there's
like-
two on offer.
No, there is two on the offer. So it's either the one where it'll knock them, where she's saying it's knock you out, make them drowsy. The other one just gives them the squirts.
Right.
The squares.
Where do the
Right. Got,
sorry, just where do they square? Yeah, no.
Well,
Poopy poison.
Yeah, poopy poison and sleepy poison.
No, but 100% believe this woman that these potions are legit.
oh god.
And then you can also kind of see at the behind the counter, there's like a row upon row upon row of like empty vials, and there's like an offer like 10 vials for 9 gold pieces.
Fucking hell.
What, do we not get vials in the alcohol?
Sorry, you kind of say it again, Ash.
Maybe I'm just looking.
I think you get a couple, but not many.
I've got none. Oh, and the alchemy kit. Sorry, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Did you Google it? I can Google it real quick if you want. Or actually,
I think it's called the herbalism kit.
Oh.
Yeah, it's your alchemy kind of kit.
so not alchemy. Oh yeah, it's
No,
not.
it's called a herbalism kit.
Yeah.
So,
But they're basically the same thing.
we get clippers, mortar, pouch, vial. Doesn't.
I'd say it could, with it weighing about 3 pounds. I'd say it'd be like 5 maximum. Yeah.
Sorry guys, I just need 2 seconds. Sorry, I'll be back.
Yep,
Yeah,
no
no
worries.
Do you want any more than 5?
I don't know, 5 might be okay. What do you think?
Pick another 5 up. And
Yeah, sure.
just go in the bag.
Yeah, true. We're not like we worry about carrying them. Yeah, okay. Another 5.
So you want another 5 vials? Well, what I can do is I can do 5 for 4 gold pieces.
Okay.
Yeah. It was basically the offer is buy 9, get 1 free. Buy 4, get 1 free.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, I don't mind even paying for them. How much? Sorry, did we say?
4 gold pieces.
Yeah, I'll pay 4. There we go. Pleasure doing business. Yeah. Anything else you want from her? Can't really think of anything.
I don't think we need anything really. Like.
Oh no, there is. It's alchemist supply. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what?
I
think it was the herbalism one.
Yeah. It's interchangeable between alchemist supplies and herbalism kit for creating poisons and potions.
We'll stick with the herbalism.
We'll just stick with
kit
the
'cause
herbalism
we've
kit.
got a definitely.
Yeah. Kind of as you leave you're leaving the alchemist shop. Huh?
Yeah, I don't think.
You don't want anything else, do you, horse?
No, I don't think so. I'm
Oh.
good anyway.
So kind of as you leave, you kind of hear like a bell ringing, and you can see quite a poshed up, like kind of half elven kind of man, kind of walking around with a bell, going, "Listen, listen! Asterius has fallen! Asterius has fallen!" So loud, it's like a town crier. Are children still going missing in Fenridis?
Where? Fenrinus?
Fenridis is the settlement name.
Oh.
Yeah.
So children are going missing from here?
Yeah.
So I guess Daldo is a little bit kind of curious, and he'll go up to the town crier and, excuse me, Mr. Elf.
Sorry about that.
Would you mind explaining a bit more about the situation here?
Which situation? The one over in Asterius or the one here?
Unfortunately, I'm all too familiar with what's going on in the series. You mentioned
Oh, you made
children going missing?
You made it out of serious. Oh God, I've heard what happened over there.
Yes,
Jesus.
it's a tragedy.
It's disgraceful what they've done to the Kryn.
Yes, hopefully
Anyway.
they get their comeuppance.
Well, here we've had children go missing.
You say that so nonchalantly.
Well, with us just coming off the end of a war, it's not the first time that this has been happening. However, it's lately picked up a bit more.
How many
And-
children have got missing?
I'd say around about 8 or 9.
That's a lot of children.
We have got the Ashari kind of like police officers looking for them, but they've so far found nothing.
Is there any information on the whereabouts of the children, or who might have taken them?
Well, if we knew that, we'd have found them, wouldn't we?
You say that, but it might not be as easy as it seems.
Well, they went disappearing in the middle of the night, and they could hear whoever the parents were could hear screeches going away from the village. But when they tried to catch them, they kind of disappeared into shadows.
And by chance, did anyone hear any roars? Animalistic roars?
Oh, no, that's completely different.
Oh, what is that then? We could hear we hear roaring. Roaring?
2
Is that the
seconds.
right?
I've forgotten the name of them yet again.
Is roaring?
You on about the roaring that you could hear last night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't fucking worry about that.
No, it was just once.
That is only.
Right, bring that book a little bit
Hey.
closer to the camera.
That's only an udak.
An udak?
Yeah.
The fuck is an udak?
It is.
Are they vicious creatures?
Oh, absolutely. These are enormous creatures, and they kind of resemble an immense demonic cross between an ox and a gorilla.
Yeah, sounds charming.
I don't think I want to come across that in the dark.
Yeah, you don't want to come across them at all, really. But it was making its way towards the mountains, so they're all good.
The mountains are like away from the word.
Yeah. So kind of as you're walking through down the main road that you're walking down, you've got 2 sets of mountains. You've got one that is kind of closer to you on the left hand side,
yeah, there's both sides.
and then across the other end of the marsh, you've got another set of the same mountains over that way. Yeah, they like to come down from the mountains every now and then just to have a gander around, and then back off up the mountains.
And they're currently on the fuck back off.
Yeah, they only come down like once a month.
Are they on the fuck back off?
Just so long as you stay out of the path, they're relatively harmless. It's when you accidentally cross their path and they're a bit hungry that you're gonna be.
And we are sure they didn't have any hand in the missing children.
Oh, they wouldn't come anywhere near us. They always go to kind of like the same kind of area. We think that, well, from what the researchers have said, they think it might be like a breeding ground, but we can't get close enough to see because every time we've tried, someone's been eaten.
That stills the worry.
I mean, we've only been in this kind of village for like 2 years, and for those 2 years, we've been trying to investigate, and I'd say we've lost about 3 people,
Right.
including my aunt.
Is there currently a search party for these children?
There is, and there isn't.
No, that's
So
right.
there was,
Waters.
and now there isn't.
Why is there isn't?
Stop speaking in riddles.
Because we've looked everywhere.
Right.
We know the marsh. We've lived here for 2 years, and we can't find them.
Is there any reward for looking for these missing people?
Yes, there is.
Interesting. Give me one moment. And he'll take Nova and Logain aside, and he's like, my utmost worry is towards my friend, but should we help if there's chance of more money also?
I like money.
I presumed
Nice,
you would say that.
fine.
Say again?
I said I like money.
I can't hear us at all now.
And
No.
nods. Oh.
I don't know what's going on.
Okay, there you go.
No, probably like. So. We should probably find the children.
Alright, if you say so. So we'll go back over to the town crier, and we'll be like, our skills are at your service.
Great. Right. Where was I supposed to send you now? So, hire them and send them to Town Hall. Town Hall. Yeah, Town Hall.
I won't lie,
Well,
you're not giving
say-
you're not giving me a lot of confidence in this.
Well,
So Logain just say
Yeah.
that as well.
Yeah.
normally I just walk along and shout the news. I don't really normally take questions.
Understandable. No.
So this is a novelty. To be quite honest, people normally just ignore me.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
not you're incredibly well versed in your lung.
Are you there?
You are. You're a very loud individual.
Oh, thank you.
Is she talking to Ding or the person?
The person, I imagine.
Or is she low
Could work.
talking to both?
It could work for Ding either, though. You know, like
Could
it's
work both ways.
Yeah.
um,
Being like the priest is like shouting character now.
Before we depart, who is it? What is the name of the person we expect to meet at the town hall? Sorry, I couldn't do the accent for that.
You're gonna meet Genevieve.
It's Genevieve.
She's the receptionist.
Oh,
She'll deal with you.
What's your name? Just so we can say you sent, and then she might put word for
My name? Tony.
Tony. Lovely to meet you.
just the contrast from Genevieve, Tony.
Sounds about right though, doesn't it? Like
Yeah.
he's like outside all day. Tony. Genevieve, who sits in an office.
Genevieve.
Right. Sure. If anyone else has any other questions, feel free. Well, I'm done.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
To the town hall.
To the town hall we go.
The town hall!
I guess we probably we'll say that we asked him the directions to the town hall before we leave him.
Please don't ask him.
Oh,
ask
yeah.
him though.
Don't ask him, ask him.
Yeah,
What's mean?
that's pretend to happen in the background.
Oh, do you want me? Was I sad you're saying you want us to play it out? Okay. So if you want to tell, God.
Right, okay then. So if you want the town hall,
Oh, no.
it's
Wait, hang on. Why is he
Dude.
British?
because he was to start with.
It was.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. I'm thinking everyone's
You take-
a spy.
You take 2 trees down.
No, you changed the accent.
You change your accent. Is this guy a spy? I draw my weapon.
Your heart out.
Oh.
Sorry.
So like, if you take 2 trees down,
Better. I put my weapon away slowly.
Nice.
take a left, up a tree, follow the bridge along, and you'll see the big building there.
Okay.
You
Okay.
got that?
I think we can do that.
Yeah, I think so. Probably not,
Okay.
but we'll see.
Thank you. See you later.
Have a good day, Tony.
See you later, love.
Listen, listen!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Like fully.
As he kind of
Yeah, fucking.
As he started shouting.
As he walks away, he's screaming about the news.
Grant. Okay, presume Logain took all that in, so we'll follow again.
Again, make an intelligence check to make sure that you remembered where you were supposed to go.
Wait, is he here?
Me?
No, he's,
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
Yes.
You're just very quiet. You're very quiet.
I'm so confused, to be honest. This.
Well,
No, right. In all fairness, he did miss introduction to that whole reason we were talking to that dude with the weird accent.
oh, okay.
Because he went.
Yeah, he
and then
was.
come back halfway through.
Okay.
Sorry, I did have to step away. Sorry.
Essentially, he told us that he was the town crier as well, so essentially he was saying, giving the news about Asarius, where we came from, in case you don't remember where that is.
Oh, we know that. We know.
And was also letting people know that children are still going missing from this village. So we were kind of questioning about it, and it turns out that there is a there's a reward for finding out what happens to the children. So
To the what?
to the children.
Children.
Sorry, I was yawning.
Sorry, yeah.
So we said that we discuss it with whoever's who's setting all this up. So he told us to go to the town hall and talk to Genevieve and get more information from her.
Oh. Genevieve sounds like a porn star's name.
She's also a.
And she's a receptionist.
I mean, this sounds.
And
I've
she-
seen this exact video.
She takes it from Tony, the town crier.
Oh no.
Like ghosts saying, "That's a good one."
Alright then. So you're gonna try and find your way to follow the directions that Tony gave you?
Yeah. So Zaz, you remembered all the directions. So roll an intelligence there and lead the way.
Okay.
Watch him get a nut sweater.
I'm absolutely yeet you off the side of this.
Hey, middle of the
Wait,
road.
that's strength.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Oh.
That's all just a 10.
Roll an intelligence.
I don't want to roll intelligence. Look at
I am.
every time. I'm not
I was
smart.
going to cast guidance, but you clicked it before it.
So Daldu kind of puts the responsibility on Logain, who was only half listening during Tony's spiel. All he heard was children going missing, blah blah blah, fine person.
Would Herman have been listening?
Herman
Jesus
cannot communicate
Christ.
with you.
There you go.
He can point his finger in a direction.
He can't understand
Oh.
common though.
He can't understand
But
common.
he understands me.
Does he?
Does
Or
he
is that
though?
just what you think he does?
No, he understands me.
He's adamant.
Here's where that intelligence score
You're
comes
not.
in again.
Don't. I swear to fucking God, right? I'm gonna tell you guys this right now. If you try and ruin Herman, I'm fucking out.
No one's trying to ruin Herman.
Horse is. He's low key trying to do. I'm
What?
ghost
No,
my ass
nice.
out. I'm gonna ghost my ass out of here. Don't you try to take Herman away from me.
Make it-
It all
make
started
it-
off as a joke, but me and Herman are besties now.
Make an animal handling check to see whether Herman can
Animal
understand
handling
you.
check. Is that even a thing? Oh,
It
a thing.
is. It is.
But he's not an animal, Ding. He's a hand.
He's a hand spider. He's an animal.
That is incredibly rude
Jesus
and
Christ.
very small-minded of you, Damien. I'm very
You've
disappointed.
been full name twice
Roll-
the last 2
Roll a fucking animal handling check
I
to see
don't
whether
want to. I thought that would get him off my case.
No.
That's it. Zaz is trying to play mind games with him here.
I'm
As-
so done with this shitty game tonight, man.
As-
I've got
What?
something over a fucking 10 once.
As far as Logain is convinced, he is convinced that this poor spider understands his every word, and you guys just kind of nod. Yeah, okay. Like, you know when you talk to the dog and you think that the dog's listening to you?
He is listening to you, Dave. That's
He
the
doesn't
point.
know it.
Like now.
He picked up on the frequency of your voice, and he's just like vibing with it.
Yeah, we've tested.
So,
So
That's just come very quiet.
I think he's having a quick cry.
I'm done playing now.
You're done playing, are you?
Logan is convinced spiders understand him.
Cause I can. Fucking give me the fingers.
That's right. You get that RP in there. And as you kind of follow in the directions that the spider is given by pointing his finger, we'll find out next week. We'll pick up next week.
Oh shit. Okay.
But it's now 9:15.
Grand.
Man, if this... Don't you fucking guys try to take this away from me. You fucking hear me? I'm serious.
No, I'm not trying to take
He's trying to take it away from you.
I think
Right.
it's cool. You've got fucking pet hands.
I
Yeah.
fucking know he's cool. He's spinning a fucking. He's like a pirate with a fucking knife in his hand.
Wait, did your dragon hatch last week?
I know
Yeah.
it started.
It started. I thought we were gonna. I thought it was gonna
Oh,
hatch. I'm
alright.
very curious.
No, it's just slowly kind of hatching.
That's not good enough.
The egg is like, it's not like a normal egg. It's more like a,
Prop.
like, yeah, like, so.
Is it a dwagon?
No, we know what it.
Do we?
Minerva,
Huh?
Ash?
Moonstone Wyvern.
Ash?
Oh.
Zag.
Ash? You're cutting out for me.
Moonstone Wyvern.
Ah,
Yeah, I heard that part only. I was like, ah.
I heard Moonstone and I was like a Moonstone
Oh
cowboy.
boy. Da, da.
The only way I think fix is if I completely turn off, like, noise cancellation.
I'm just gonna. So I'll tell you what, I will do Ash's dialogue from now on.
Oh god.
You know what I'm gonna fucking do, mate? I'm gonna fucking fix my fucking migrator fucking way. But then you gotta be fucking quiet, mate. Cause I can't fucking hear anything, mate. Fucking asparagus everywhere.
Alright, let me end the stream.
In the stream.
Yeah. Alright guys, sorry for the late start today. That was something came up there. We had to handle. It was fun. I hope he's enjoyed. If not, tough shit. We had fun. Famous new, drop a follow, all that stuff. And I shall pass the raid over to let's see. A few lads are streaming at the moment actually, so I'll send these over to Dara. Playing some Dark Souls. So yeah, appreciate you, Zoe. Thank you so much for the resub and then for the gifted subs. That's once again not necessary at all, but I'll be sure to have cashews next time. Thank you very much for chilling. If anybody else is out there lurking, appreciate you as well. Lurkers always help quite a bit. So once again, appreciate you, and I shall catch you next time. Streaming some Apex tomorrow, I think. I'll, might be playing some of this. Might be playing some of the lads, and then Arcane on Saturday is Amnesia Machine for Pigs. That won out in the votes anyway, so have that to look forward to. Hopefully it's good. I actually didn't hear great things about that one, but I had them all, so I was like, might as well work through them. But guys, I appreciate you as always, and I shall chat to you all tomorrow. Take it easy. Have a good night, good day, or whatever the fuck you are. Bye bye.
Oh no, I'm loving it, Ocean, man. It's great soda. And it's easy enough.